Hi guys, so today's lesson is going to be a little bit different in that I'm just really explaining the note, but there's not very much math today. It's all about these new rules that we're going to talk about. So we're going to enter into geometry, and specifically we're going to talk about angle relationships, okay? So one of the first rules that we need to know about angle relationships is this idea of supplementary angles, and all that means is that if you have two angles like this, okay, so you see how I have two angles, one here and one here, they're going to add up to 180 degrees. Okay, add to 180. So what that means is that if I was looking at these two angles, this angle and this angle, they add up to be this straight line, which is 180 degrees. My next rule is my complementary angle rule, and what that means is that if I have a right angle here, a right angle, and two angles in that right angle, they will add up to be 90 degrees. Okay, so two angles that are perpendicular to each other will add up to be 90 degrees. Opposite angle rule. Whenever I have two lines that intersect like this, so they make that crossing motion, you're going to have opposite angles that are equal. Okay, so this angle and this angle are going to be the same, and this angle and this angle are going to be the same. So my opposite angles are the same. And we have something very similar like that with our angle relationship with parallel lines. So if I have two parallel lines like this and I intersect them with one straight line, the corresponding angles here are going to be the same. So for instance, this angle and this angle are the same. This angle and this angle are the same. This one and this one are the same. Okay, are you guys seeing this? This one and this one are the same. And these ones are the same. Okay, so those are all going to be the same angles there. Alternate angles are also equal, so that's what I've done here. And co-interior angles are going to be equal as well. Okay. Some of the angles in a triangle, so you guys might remember this, all of the angles inside of a triangle are going to add up to be 180 degrees inside of that triangle. And then if you have this like funny looking thing where you have a triangle that's been extended out, remember that we can use our 180 rule here, okay? So the exterior angle is always going to be the sum of any two interior angles here. So you pick any two, or these, sorry, not any two. If you pick this one and this one, that's what it's going to be there. So then the last one is the angles of an isosceles triangle. And remember that in an isosceles triangle, you're going to have two sides that are identical. And because these two sides are identical, that means that these corresponding angles on the inside here are also the same. Okay, so these angles are also the same here. The last thing you're going to do is copy down classifying polygons. Remember, polygons are just any shape here. I'm going to try to find the textbook pages so I can post this for you. So there's different ways that we can classify them. Basically, what you need to do, if you can't find, because I'm trying to find this, so that these pages are not right. So I want you guys actually, let's just use Google to classify polygons with 3 to 10 sides. Okay, so you have 3 sides, 4 sides, 5 sides, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I want to know what's its name. Okay, so for instance, if I have a 3-sided shape, okay, if I have a 3-sided shape, this is called a triangle. A 4-sided shape, that's going to be a quadrilateral. So now I want you guys to find what a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 sided shape are. Okay? Hope you're doing well.